welcome back to my channel. We're going to be starting a new video series where every week we're going to pick one book and I'm going to do some activities for a day that's themed around that book. It might be a couple activities or just one, but we're going to do stuff that's themed for that book and each week it will be different. For this week, we're going to kick things off with Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, which is the famous story of the naughty alphabet that climbs up that tree and falls back down. So I'm going to show you what we're doing for Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. But first, please thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on what we do next. I would really appreciate it. Let's get started. And just for a quick refresh, this is the Chicka Chicka Boom Boom book. I'm going to go ahead and start with just some pancake mix. I use plain Hannaford brand, and then per their directions, I just let this sit for a few minutes. And then I went ahead and just put this into a squeeze bottle. I got this for about 80 cents at Walmart. I have them, in a few different sizes for different activities. And then I just make sure that lid's on tight. And then I'm using a griddle, but you obviously could use any type of pan. And I'm just going to do out the alphabet here. As you can see, it's not perfect, but they cook quickly, and then they're easy for breakfast. I served with strawberries and syrup, and then I tried to do a little coconut tree over here, and then I used a couple of chocolate chips for the coconuts, and then I put them in a little circle here on a plate and just let my toddler have at it. This next activity is going to be pin the alphabet on the palm tree, and I'm just taking some cardboard that I had lying around, and I'm going to use a marker and some scissors to draw the base of our coconut tree here, and then I'm just going to cut it out super easy. And then I'm taking a small bowl to make circles for my coconuts, and then I'm just using green construction paper to go ahead and make my, what are they called, palm fronds? I'm not sure, but my leaves for my tree here. And then I'm going to use painter's tape, really important, so it doesn't ruin the wall like I just did. And then again with painter's tape to get the coconuts up, and that's what this looks like on my wall. And then with the other piece of cardboard, I'm just stenciling the alphabet. I started to cut them out, but then I had a better idea. So another activity that we're going to do is we're going to color those letters, then we're going to pin them. Kind of just came to me, I was like, wait, why would I do that? Let's let him have fun and do it. Okay, let's go. I grabbed a pack of crayons, put the cardboard back together, and he's going to stand at the counter and color these in for us. I had to leave that audio on there because him singing the alphabet was the cutest. But he just went ahead and colored these letters for us the way he liked. And then as he was doing that, I was cutting out the pieces to go ahead and put tape on them. And then this is what these looked like after he'd colored them. Okay, so with all of the letters, I'm then just taking, again, painter's tape into my letter. Just a tiny little bit. And I'm just doing that thing when you like roll it on itself so it's sticky on both sides. If you have double-sided tape that won't ruin your paint, go for it. My super classy J. Easy. And then just to keep it straight, I'm just putting them on a cookie sheet so I can use them later. And then I just brought the letters over to our wall, and you can look at the book and put them on in the order of the book. It was super fun, and then he actually really liked taking them back off the wall. But here's what our coconut tree looked like once all of those naughty letters made it to the top. And so I think for the last thing that we're going to do today is a alphabet bath with a coconut tree, because why not? I just quickly filled the base of this coconut tree here with some water, and then I went ahead and put that in the tub after I inflated the rest of it. And then for props, I'm going to use some of those bath letters, some bath coloring drops, and then a little net here to just catch those naughty letters. And then I just filled up the tub, put those little drops in there to turn the water blue. And then as you can see here, we finished off the night with a fun letter bath where he could catch those naughty alphabet letters. And this actually kept him entertained for a long, long time. See you next week for a brand new book.